If you decide to build your strategic narrative through content creation, exposing your thoughts in public through speaking, publishing, creating videos, having conversations with teammates, clients, prospective clients, you will inevitably run into the temptation to compare your ideas with those who have already explored similar ideas and those who you feel like they're doing it better than you do, right? It's inevitable. Every creator, every artist has always run into this, and this can be a very limiting thing. Of course, we have peers, we have colleagues, and we inevitably look at their work and think, oh, I wish I could do this, or this is actually better explained than me. But you have a choice. You have a choice to overcome, and you have a choice to stay away from that little game of the inner critic voice that brings you back to comparing yourself with the work of others. It's up to you to decide to do it. One of the ways that I have found that is really effective that helps me do this is to compare myself with myself more. So what do I mean by this? Is to compare myself with my previous self. And the way I do this is by tracking the work that I do, doing it every day, consistently, frequently, so that I create a trail that I leave behind me over time. If there was a timeline, I could plot and I could look at what I used to do, how I used to behave, what I used to know, how I would create certain things, and now compare with my evolution. And what do I see? In fact, I just say the word, I see an evolution. I see progress. I see maturity. I see more clarity. In fact, 13, 14 years ago, I would have technically not been able to record a video like this one because my level of English was not good enough, was technically not good enough to express the kind of ideas I have to express now. I was not able to communicate fluently in English. So I can only, when I look back, I can only see progress. Is it a smooth, constant progress? No, sometimes there are hiccups, there are inconsistencies, there are a little regression, but overall there is progress. Overall there is progress. This is called, I believe, cultivating a growth mindset. This is looking at the growth and looking at your own growth and keeping in mind that this growth and your potential is unlimited. There is no limit. You, as long as you live, and maybe after in other lives, you will continue to grow. You will continue to grow. But looking at how others do it is actually slowing down your growth. What you can do, if your mind brings you back to trying to compare with somebody, is tell your mind to compare yourself with your previous self. Hopefully that's a helpful tip, because comparison is always around. I see it all the time, all the time. I hope this helps.